Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this course and training on how to use Elementor and WordPress to build nice, simple and high converting sales funnels. After we have installed Elementor, we can go ahead and start to build our own posts and pages using Elementor and the elements that come offered with this plugin. Now, first things first, I want to show you if you want to maybe check out the pro version of Elementor. That is your choice. In my opinion and in our opinion, this is not something necessary for you to do, but if you want to have more options for your designs, more let's say widgets, more templates that you can use which are offered by Elementor Pro, you can go ahead and check it out. And just for your knowledge, you will see that in the Elementor section of the menu from your administrator dashboard, you have an option which says Go Pro. Now, if we are going to open this option, we can check out to see which are the pro options that we have for Elementor. And we can see here it says take your design to the next level. And if we are going to check out, we can see, okay, we have personal pro version of Elementor, which is $49 per year. The plus version, which is for free sites, and the expert version, maybe if you are an agency or if you do web design, maybe this is something which you definitely need, is $200 per year, and it's not a lot. It's for 1,000 sites, and if you are making money out of web design, then this is definitely going to be worth it for you. But as an idea, what you have access to with the pro version, you have access to 50 plus pro widgets, so these are extra things that you don't normally have. 300 plus pro templates, so these are some nice extra templates, designs that you can use directly from Elementor. You have theme builder, WooCommerce builder if you are into e-commerce, pop-up builder, support from Elementor for 1 year, and updates for free for 1 year. And this is the same for all the plans. The only difference is the number of sites for which you can use Elementor Pro. So if you are doing this at a professional level, or you own an agency, definitely you can have a look at this. If you want to take your design for your own business or website to a next level, definitely go for the personal pro option of Elementor. Have a look at it, see if it's worth it for you. Now let's go back, and in this lecture I want to show you how you can use Elementor to have like a short overview of what it offers. And for that we are going to go in the pages section, and we are going to create a new page. Let's just check out how a simple page from WordPress looks like. This is basically a simple WordPress page with the theme or the template of the website which is applied right now. So it looks like a simple blog page, okay, because WordPress, it's a platform, first of all, which started dedicated for blogs. So this is how a simple WordPress page looks like. Now let's go back and let's create a new page. We just have to click on the Add New Page button, and bear with me for a couple of seconds because the editor will open for us. And what we have to do right now is add a title to our page, test 1. We are going to click the Save Draft button, because in order to use Elementor we have to save at least as a draft the new page. And you can see that we have here the option Edit with Elementor. We are going to click on this option, and we will be redirected to the Elementor editor. You can see here that it's loading, and this is it. This is the Elementor editor. Okay, you will see that we have a left side menu. Basically, this shows us that we are inside the Elementor editor of this page. And what you might want to do right now, because right now we are actually using a combination of the WordPress editor and Elementor, you can see that we still have elements from the classic WordPress editor. If you want this to disappear, what you can see below this part, it's actually the Elementor editor with sections, okay, with the option to add a new section, widgets, templates, and so on. What we can do is go ahead in the left side menu, below in the settings version, you will see here that you have an option which says page layout. If we are going to click here on this button, we can select the Elementor canvas. And basically the Elementor canvas will just show us a blank page that we can build from scratch with Elementor. And this is actually what we want to learn and do in this course, okay? So I'm going to publish this version of our page. And right now I'm going to show you which are the elements that we have, okay? First of all, in the left side menu, if we want to go back to the widgets, we have to click on this small icon here, okay? And you can see that this is basically the elements section. Now what we have here, these are the basic elements. We have inner section, heading, images, text editor, video, buttons, dividers, spacer, Google Maps icon. I won't go through all of them because we have a lot of them. General ones, we can scroll down. So basically these are all the elements that we can use with Elementor. Now, how do we use these elements? This is our blank page right here. And what we have to do, for example, let's say that we want to insert a heading. We just go ahead in the left side menu and we drag and drop the heading here. Okay, as simple as that. And our new section, our new element, the heading has been added. How do we edit the new element? We just click on it. Okay, and you will see that in the left side menu, the Elementor editing options for this specific element have been opened. Add your heading text. Test 1. And obviously for each of the elements we will have like a different type of editing option. In the case of the heading, obviously we have text editing options. Okay, we have just inserted our text. We can select it to be in the center, and we can select it to be a different type of let's say heading, like an H3, H2, H4. Let's say the size can be large. We can also add a link to this if we want to, and so on. Okay, and we have other options of editing this heading or this element as well, like the style. We can change the color, typography, blend mode, and other advanced options like the margins, the padding, motion effects, background, border, custom positioning. But we will go into more details about this when we are going to actually edit a sales page or a JV page or an actual page that we are going to build. In this short lecture, we wanted to show you which are the basic things that Elementor offers and which are the elements. Now, if you want to go back to the elements and add a new element, we just click again on the icon. We can see all the elements here. We also have global options, but in order to have the global widgets, we need to go to the Pro. So we will go back to elements, okay? And if we want to add a new option, a new element, sorry, we can just select, for example, the button. We drag and drop it, we have the button, and so on with each of the elements. So it's very, very simple. It's drag and drop simple. Now, thank you very much for your attention in this lecture, and we are looking forward to see you in our next lecture where we are going to actually start to build pages using Elementor.